Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a YouTube made me buy it video. So these are basically, I've got 4 products here, so not a lot, so hopefully it won't be a long video. No, it probably will be. And it's just basically going to be me talking about products which I fell into the hype of buying it because YouTube made me do it. The first thing which I'm going to talk about is the drugstore item, just to get it out of the way. And it's this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. When this first came out, everybody on YouTube and their mother, grandmother, great-grandmother and dog was talking about it. So it's basically a pore erasing primer, and people were saying that it was a dupe for the Professional. I really should have known that I really shouldn't have bought this, because I don't like the Professional from Benefit. I find it greasy. I don't like the texture of it. It's too silicone-y. It feels weird on my skin, and it makes my skin really oily. The first thing which I realised is that it does make your skin look matte. But I found that with this, it literally makes your skin look matte for about an hour, and then after that, or maybe like half an hour, and then after that, if you've got super oily skin like me, your skin is going to be like radiating oil. It's going to be like squirting out your pores. I found that this also broke me out. Every time I would use it, I would get spots, and then I realised I tracked it back, and when I stopped using this, the spots had gone. So yeah, this does nothing for my skin. It does nothing for my pores. Doesn't make me like matte or less oily, doesn't make my makeup last any longer, and I literally just bought it because everyone had been hyping it on YouTube, and I wanted to see what it's all about. So the next thing which YouTube made me buy was one of these YSL lipsticks. I don't necessarily regret buying this, not necessarily. I don't think it's a bad product, but for how much it is and what it does, I wouldn't buy it again, basically. So I got mine in the number 3, which is just like a really nice natural pinky, like a pinky colour here. It's a really nice colour. I also found that everyone had hyped it up because they're so creamy and so buttery, which they are, but I almost find that they're a little bit too creamy and too buttery. So when they're on your lips, you kind of end up just, it's not long lasting at all. You kind of just end up eating it. Sounds really bad, doesn't it? But within an hour you have to reapply because it's gone somewhere. It's just disappeared off your lips. So for a £25 lipstick, or 20 whatever it is, for a £25 lipstick, it doesn't really last long. The colour isn't extremely unique. Like, you could get this from the drugstore very, very easily. It does smell nice, and it does make your lips feel very, very nourished. And the packaging, come on, this packaging is just gorgeous. I absolutely love the packaging, but yeah, YouTube made me buy it. Everyone was hyping these lipsticks up like no other, and I just wanted to try one of them out, see what they were like. I don't think they're that amazing, to be honest. The next thing which I'm going to be talking about, which YouTube hyped up like crazy, was the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. Mine is in Dark 1 New Guinea. So I don't think this is a bad product. I think if you have dry skin, this would be amazing for your skin because it gives a beautiful, beautiful glow. I bought it because everyone had hyped it up. I'd never tried a Nars foundation, and I just wanted to try it out, see what it was like. One thing that I really like about it is the way that it matches my skin. This is the best matching foundation that I have. It is literally my skin colour in a bottle, which I love, and they have a great colour range. This foundation is extremely expensive. It's about it's around £30, so it's really expensive. And the reason why I kind of regret buying it, even though I'm glad that I managed to try it out, is because this did not work out for my type of skin. If I wore this within an hour, it would be disgusting. It would look like I have like liquid gold on my skin. Like, I'm not oily. It just looked disgusting on my skin. But I can imagine if you have dry skin, this would look absolutely amazing because it's one of them ones which you just look like you're lit from within. And the last product which YouTube made me buy is the Naked 3 palette. These Naked palettes are so overly hyped on YouTube. And I do like my Naked palette. Out of all the ones that I've got, I love my Naked 1 palette. That is hands down the best one. It's neutral. You can do all sorts of look, daytime, nighttime. You can do all sorts of look with that palette. I absolutely love it. But I've also found that with time, trying more products from different companies, I found that there's other brands which do eyeshadows which are just as good, better for a fraction of the price. The reason why I regret buying this palette is, out of all the Naked palettes I have, this is the least pigmented. Like, my favourite colour which I really like is this one here, which is called Trick. Trick, it's gorgeous colour. But Trick is, like, it does look kind of pigmented there, like, if you can see it. But once you put it on your eyes, you can't even see it. You literally cannot see it. And the colours are quite pinky, so they don't always look too right. And I also find that with the Naked palettes in general, as a range, I find that a lot of the colours are quite similar, so you can end up using like a different combination of eyeshadows and it ends up looking like the exact same look as the other one. The eyeshadow looks tend to look a bit similar, and I just find that back when the Naked palettes did come out, it was such a unique thing and, you know, such a big thing. But now so many brands have come out with natural palettes which is so much better, so much more pigmented. These, especially this one here, it just sucks. Like, I paid like £40 for this. Don't buy it unless you love pink eyeshadow. And even if you do, check out Makeup Revolution. They do have a dupe for this, which is like £4. Like, what is that? Like a tenth, you know, 10% of this. Whenever I'm doing an eyeshadow look, I never think, oh yeah, let me pick up my Naked 3. But saying that, I am going to try use it a little bit more often. But I really just, this is so overly hyped on YouTube. Yeah. So, moral of the story is, don't always listen to what YouTubers have to say. You know, don't always go out and buy every single thing a YouTuber has hyped up. A lot of these YouTubers get sent products anyway and are told to film good reviews about them, so that kind of makes me a bit iffy with, you know, buying things. And there are a lot of things, you know, out there, like the new Nars foundation. You know, I would love to try that out, but I just know it will not work out for my skin type because I have I have oily skin, and it has luminous in the title. I know I do not want no luminosity, and I've heard, you know, good and bad reviews on it, so I'm not even going to try that out. There are a lot of things out there which people just overly hype on YouTube. Don't always listen to it. Find what's best for your skin type, for your complexion, and just try what works out for you and see what other people think. But yeah, I'm kind of rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have got any more products which, you know, YouTube made you buy it, leave it all in the comment section. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.